Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. HBAR did break this ascending broadening wedge to the downside. We were looking for a break to the downside as per this wave count in the previous videos. It got rejected in resistance and broke below the ascending trend line. And what did we talk about in the previous video? We talked about that it is likely forming a triangle pattern here, highlighted in yellow, A wave of the December lows, A wave to the upside, B wave to the downside, C wave to the upside, D wave to the downside, E wave to the upside, possibly still to come. In the last videos, we were exploring if a WXY finished. That was the assumption. And then we said, okay, if this is a triangle, then the C wave likely finished in this WXY. A C wave in a triangle is often a more complex structure. And then in the D wave to the downside, we're coming down here in an ABC structure. Different possibilities. We said, okay, the B wave might have topped, or it might have finished here in some kind of a triangle pattern, but that was sort of not so reliable. But we were watching if maybe one exists or gets created, forms, but it would have led to the same outcome. But all that was needed to confirm our assumption was indeed a break of the trend line. Now, this is happening right now, which is good to see. So we talked in the previous video about a possible target for the D wave, and we can specify that by taking the length of the A wave, by comparing it to the length of the C wave. And actually here, the very first level to watch is 4.8 cents. That's the 1-to-1 ratio, the 100% extension. We also have here an ascending trend line. See that here? So this might also act as support. And then we can also take the length of the B wave. We go to the high of the C wave. And a key target here is the 61.8 fib extension at 4.34 cents. So these are enough levels to watch that the price could react to in the C wave. C wave seems to come down quite choppy. I mean the C wave of the triangle D wave seems to come down quite choppy, so it might be an ending diagonal. I can't really go any more micro than this. Not reliable, but this should give you a good view of where we're heading. My assumption is now that we should come down to one of these levels that I indicated. And the assumption is valid as long as the B wave high stays intact. That's at 6.9 cents. Only a break above the 6.9 cent level would lead me to, well, change the assumption. Let's say we come down, or we move to the upside right now. Then I would first of all explore if it's just the B wave that is forming a more complex correction before we come down and see. So just a bit of a delay. But at the moment, I have no reason to look for that. So let's see if we can come down a little lower to one of the levels indicated. And then at some point, we should see that recovery in an E wave, which is then the last wave of the triangle. And then price could come down to form a new bear market low. That's currently the assumption until I see a solid impulse forming. At the moment, of course, we don't have one. And you can see that on the daily RSI, the price can still drop much further. It's also in the bearish range. So there is plenty of space for price to come down further. A much higher RSI than many other altcoins. So yeah, it's even though, okay, now it came down quite a bit. It's now back at 42. It was quite high in recent weeks. But so far, yeah, MACD is also turning bearish on the daily. RSI is, and it has plenty of space to drop further. So that's my update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.